To say that I am beyond pissed would be an understatement. Now, from far away, this probably looks about normal. You're thinking, hey, it's a Megahouse Glitter Type B Sailor Neptune and Sailor Saturn. That's a cute little adoptive mom and daughter combo for those who don't mind the spoiler there. But you would be wrong. These are not the official Megahouse figures. These are the bootlegs. My first tip-off that something was wrong was the skin color. As you'll see, the two are exceptionally pale. Now it might be a little harder to tell with Sailor Saturn since she's pale anyway, but Neptune? No, she always has a peachy complexion. This is Michael Jackson. Neptune is not wearing any shoes. I've been watching Sailor Moon since 1995. I've been watching clips and episodes of Sailor Neptune since roughly 97 via the internet. One thing that I have always noted about Sailor Neptune is when she's transformed, she usually has ballet slippers. I'm not seeing them here. Which also leads me to Saturn. I'm going to tilt her in the light. Have you ever seen Sailor Saturn without her trademark white laces? Her brooch isn't even painted correctly. In fact, this is kind of a sloppy paint job. And keep in mind, I'm a very lenient person, so if I say it's sloppy, believe me, it's sloppy. It's also peeling and cracking in her hair. And the same can be said for Sailor Neptune. The stands were another tip-off. As you can see, there are rough edges on the bottom there, where there should not be. We turn the figures around. You have no idea what it took for me to get them into their stands. I mean, that pops off way too roughly. And again, as you can see, we have a gradients in the paint job, but it's chipping. And another problem too, these figures were already put together. Now you might be thinking, well, what's wrong with that? I mean, these figures typically go for about $10 a piece, right? Well, man, that was hard. Let me show you why, outside of the matte finish on the glaive, that's a problem. Here are the boxes that the girls came in. Notice anything missing? Notice anything different? That is what the box is supposed to look like. Now from far away, it's easy to make a mistake. It's easy to say, hey, they look the same, it's probably real, right? Wrong. For starters, no toy sticker. So you might be thinking, well, maybe it fell off. Alright, here's a bigger problem. The real box has the Megahouse logo on the bottom. This Chinese bootleg does not. The real box has golden lettering on the bottom. This one is in pink. Now, again, from the side, they look identical, same color and everything, same pictures. And I'm going to give the Chinese bootleggers a little bit of credit. They actually managed to put the telephone number to Megahouse on the bottom. That's either very gutsy or very stupid. Now, what I was mentioning before about why the figures were already put together and how that was pissing me off, here's why. This is the real Megahouse box, and if you open the figure inside, this is how I should have found my figure. Notice how, in this case, Sailor Pluto is in pieces, and you have to put her together? That is how you should find your figures, my friends. You put it together. It's like a miniature model kit / figure. They should not be coming pre-formed like this one. To further illustrate my point, here is another Sailor Pluto figure all put together. I know, wrong skin color, but hey, what do you want? It's toy. Notice how Pluto, although she's too light complexion, at least has peach in her tone, and Neptune does not. Notice how Pluto's stand is smooth and Neptune and Saturn's are not. Notice how Pluto stands proudly on her stand and Neptune's hovering. Yeah, that's where I was having my problems. I'm trying to complete my collection, and I paid $10 per figure, so that's a $20 investment right here. And I paid $20 because I thought I was going to be completing a little set. I have Pluto, I have Uranus, I have Sailor Moon, and I have Chibiusa and Luna P. I thought if I gain at least 2 figures, whether they were type A or type B, these are supposed to be type Bs, that I would at least have at least 1 figure per Sailor Guardian. I do not. I have 2 bootlegs and 4 lost guardians. Let me leave you guys with a couple of pictures so that you don't end up making the same mistake I just did.